here are the East All-Stars. Wade kicks to Anthony. Leonard with the steal. Durant just inside the line. Outside Curry. On the wing, Bryant. Jacks up a three. Drops in the tray. Bryant's got his second basket of the night.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
Lowry kicks to James. Poked loose. To the paint. Here's Wade. And he banks in the layup. Wade's got 7.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Now Westbrook. Pass to Durant. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 11. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Lowry with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. LeBron dishes to Lowry. Back to James. And the basket is good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
So the West ends up going with the new group. Aldridge misses. And here are the East All-Stars now. They lead by 4. Wall wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And that's 10 points for John Wall.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball to the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead. Pass. DeRozan's got his first points in this one.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Cole for 3. And that one is off. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Butler kicks to Millsap. Passes it to Drummond. That's tipped. Shoots from the baseline. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Outside, Green. Traps in the tray. Green's got 6.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
And that one's good. Drummond.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And here are the East All-Stars. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Good on the buckets. Millsap's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Cole for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. 11 points in the game.
He totally lost his defender, broke his ankles, then knocks down the jump.
That was just an amazing play. I mean, you talk about making him reach for thin air. Wow.
Davis, the pass to Paul. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Anthony Davis.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
To the inside. Here's Drummond, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now. especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Ball kicks to Harden. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
Wall dishes to DeRozan. The tray. The rebound by Harden. And the West All-Stars with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Green, good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Green's got 5 points now this quarter. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
And here's Wall. Outside Butler. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. West All-Stars out in front as they end the third quarter with a massive 16-6 run. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Now, here's Thomas on the floor for the East All-Stars, starting the fourth. Paul George is out there with Chris Bosh. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Thomas. And it's Lowry in at the 2 spot. Here's Curry. From deep three-point range. Excellent D from Thomas.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Curry. That shot is off. Good D by Thomas. And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Curry's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Lowry kicks to Thomas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist in the game. Here's Curry with the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Here's James, and the rejection by Leonard. That one goes in. 10 points for Chris Bosh. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Curry outside, and he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got it all tied up now for the West All-Stars.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3-balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
No doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Thomas. Here's Wade, shot off the pick, and right through it goes.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Curry outside. Again, Curry missing. Lowry inside the line. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. And it's a 4-point East All-Star lead. Lowry's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Curry kicks to Thompson. And here's Bryant for 3. On the wing, Thompson knocks down the 3-ball.
Big time bucket there, and you could expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Well, I agree with you wholeheartedly there. I mean, this is one guy who just does not know how to back down, especially when the game's on the line in crunch time.
Curry's shot is off. Curry's gone 4 of 11 tonight. Kicks it to George. 11 feet away. A shot missing. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Feeds it to Leonard. And it's Bryant in the corner. Cousins with a screen on LeBron. Kobe passes to Leonard. Back to Kobe to take the lead. The putback. And it's Wade with the rebound. The three from George. He can't get that one.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Shot from 12. And it's the East with the rebound. LeBron's got his 6th rebound on the night, and the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's foul number 2 for him. The West making some changes. Kevin Durant comes in for DeMarcus Cousins, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Klay Thompson. And a switch here also for the East. Anthony's checked in for Chris Bosh. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Westbrook against Anthony. Outside Curry. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Curry's gotten 4 shots to go in 12 attempts. T-Wade on the wing. His three-pointers off the mark. And the West All-Stars have possession. They trail by 1. They get the rebound. Westbrook dishes to Durant. Lowry from outside. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 3rd assist on the night. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, and also the way they were able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
There's 1:26 left in the 4th quarter. Inside, Leonard with the steal. Curry kicks to Durant. The dish to Westbrook. Back to Leonard. It's stolen by Wade. Here's the break. Here's George. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, they don't want to let this one slip away. And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off. Shot after shot, one after the other. PG, Paul George, making it happen.
And so here are the West All-Stars. It's a 3-point game. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. .32 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here are the East All-Stars. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Kevin Durant. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Outstanding work at the foul line to make this a 2-possession game.
Westbrook passes to Bryant. Leonard on the wing. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. It's in! What a beautiful shot! To bring him to within 3.
Well, it looks to me like Leonard is really feeling it out there. Kawhi Leonard.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're down by 3. 12 seconds left in the 4th. Guys, what's your take?
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to go for the 3. A quick, easy bucket inside will do.
Well, I think the clock's a little short here for that. I'm not not quite sold on the quick two. I think they've got to look for a quality three to try to tie this thing up based on where the clock is right now.
Dropping bombs. How many more threes are we going to see from him tonight?
Well, we've already seen plenty, and he's got more points from outside the arc than inside of it so far.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, George for the win. Got the shot! Oh, my goodness is right!
Just no better feeling to be able to deliver in a moment like that. Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that.
Phenomenal finish. A three at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really that's about the only way we could expect a game like this.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
And Ernie, Kyle, and that'll wrap things up. Thank you for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he might be, and for the rest of the 2K Sports crew, the best in the business. This is Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
Ain't no way, no how. I made it on my own. I made my own style. I don't think that I should stay. You know I gotta go.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Kia.
And one of the epic nights in the NBA, we welcome you to the All-Star Game on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the West All-Stars going up against the East All-Stars. And when you look at both of these rosters, all you see is firepower up and down the line. Lots of athleticism, talent, skill. This could be one of the more exciting All-Star games we have witnessed. And tonight, we're looking at a rough and tumble matchup. I can't remember the last time I said rough and tumble.
Coming to you live on 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. Lowry out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's Paul George. And it's LeBron James. And it's Anthony in at the power forward.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Westbrook kicks to Curry. Lets it go. That one misses. Good work defensively by Lowry. George with the ball. Picked up by Kobe. Here's Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Tyronn Lue.
And he's completely unconcerned with the game's outcome. He said, I'm really worried about only two things. That everyone gets enough time on the floor and that nobody gets hurt. Sounds right to me, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And here's George, following Russell Westbrook's three.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
On the wing, Bryant. Defended by George. From 13, they get it back. Westbrook dishes to Bryant. Count the basket. Bryant's got his second bucket of the night.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's LeBron. No good off the front iron.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And here we go. And here they go. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Now, here's Westbrook. Leonard with a screen on Anthony. Oh, Leonard in position.
Yeah, nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there. How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
They got to watch out, Clark. Those kind of defensive lapses early in the game can start to snowball for a team.
Now, here is Lowry. Leonard with the steal. And oh, here comes Durant all alone. Knocks it loose. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, pass to Wade. West All-Stars with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Curry. Another miss by Curry. Kobe against George. Lob pass to George, and it's George finishing it off. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Here we go. Let's draw it up. Look, I'm fine with our defensive effort. I know we could be doing so much better on offense.
Ends up going with the new group. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And it's Paul penetrating. The kick out to Aldridge. 5 on the clock. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Aldridge has got his first 3 points of the game. Outside Bosch. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Aldridge. He's got a clear path. Up the floor. Stolen by Bosch. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. That one drops for him. DeRozan's got his first points of the game.
How's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
And that one's good. Cousins.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And taken away by Paul. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
And stolen by Thomas. Passes it to Drummond. It's deflected. Bosch against Aldridge. Here's Drummond. The West All-Stars pull it in. outside. Outside Aldridge. 51 seconds left in the first. Can't hit that one. Raj with some nice D. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
And it's Butler missing.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Over to the wing. Paul with the 3. Rebound Andre Drummond.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
17 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Paul, looking for his first basket still in this one. Down low.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. Looking here, guys, at what we've seen so far from the West All-Stars. What do you think?
It's just been a long-range battle for them and one that they're winning right now.
Yeah, sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
On the court for the East All-Stars here in the second. They've got Jimmy Butler, DeRozan out there with Wall. Then there's Paul Millsap, and it's Drummond in at the 5. DeRozan against Harden, and it's Paul top the key. No good off the back of the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
DeRozan passes to Millsap, and a missed layup. Now here is Davis. Pass to Cousins. Pocket 6. Outside Butler. On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Butler. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Butler's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the East All-Stars. Paul goes in. Harden right side. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Paul. There's the pass to Cousins. Takes the 3. That shot off the mark. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. And Wall kicks to Drummond. Butler attacking. With the second effort. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've seen.
Catching up on changes for the West. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Cousins. Leonard comes in for Green. Thompson, he's checked in for James Harden. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Paul. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Durant's checked in. And the East All-Stars also making a switch. George is checked in.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Nice shot by James.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Westbrook against Thomas. Westbrook kicks to Leonard. Outside Westbrook. Here's the lob to Aldridge. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Wade dishes to LeBron. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
D. Wade with an excellent pass there.
And here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. Thompson passes to Aldridge. They set the pick. Out to Thompson. The three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, what a smart pass that time by Aldridge.
Thomas with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. Curry's checked in for the West. The West All-Stars on D. 7-point differential. Wade kicks to George. Shot clock at 6. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried. George has got 5 points so far.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. It's really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Now here's Curry. Aldridge. And it's Wade with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Thomas dishes to LeBron. Wash kicks to Wade. An easy 2 points on the layup. And now just a 2-point West All-Star lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Thompson inside the line. Bosch grabs the miss. And here are the East All-Stars now. To the inside. Curry with the steal. On the wing, Thompson. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Thompson's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the West All-Stars. Thomas inside, guarded by Curry. LeBron against Aldridge. And George kicks to Bosch. Bosch, double team. Clock at 4. And a wide open look for James. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Here's Curry with the 3. East grabs the miss.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Curry against Thomas. Poked away.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that's basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Ryan is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. The East also changing it up. Carmelo Anthony comes in for James. And it's Lowry in for Isaiah Thomas. Lowry kicks to Bosch. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Wade against Thompson. Out to the right wing. On its way from Curry for 2. And the shot no good, a bit short. And we're through the first half of basketball here in what's been a good one. West All-Stars lead by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
First half in the books. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome back as we break down all the action. We've got a pretty even game underway at Air Canada Center.